Oh, hi there. Hello. First of all, sorry if you can hear the noise. There's someone watching TV in the next room. I asked them to be quiet, but, you know, it is what it is. They don't want to be quiet, so yeah. In other news, I am using my new camera, not mine, not new, I'm sorry, I have an itch. Not new, shush. Not new and not mine, it's my mother's. Well, it is new. Anyway, I'm rambling. Hi, yeah, I'm using it. It's because someone said it sucks less. So thank you for saying it sucks less. I am using it because of you. If it sucks, tell me. I'm using macro, so I don't know if I am blurred. I'm hoping not. I can see myself, but it's far. Anyway, hi, let's begin. This is a book review, as you saw by the title. Yay! Finally, I'm doing Fangirl. Oh my god, it is taking ages to do this. I actually wasn't gonna do it today because my sister started blow drying her hair like I tried last time I did this. And I was just like, oh my god, now it's gonna be one of those days again. And I, and I almost cried, and I got sad, and I was just like, I'm not gonna do it. And yesterday I had a really anxiety and panic attacky day. So I was feeling like, I don't think this is gonna work out. But it did. She actually cut my hair again, my sister, and this is time to become a vlog. But yeah, she cut my hair again, and I felt cool and Swifty, and I don't know what Swifty means. Taylor Swifty. Huh. That was funny. Shut up. Okay, anyway, yeah. So I am feeling better. I'm feeling rested and cool. I slept with 2 cats, which is awesome because I usually sleep with one only. And why am I saying this? I don't know. I just thought I would. I'm sorry. This is Rainbow. I mean, Fangirl. I'm sorry. This is Fangirl. Let's start again. Yeah, Fangirl by Rainbow Rowell. Rowell. I don't know how to say her name. I never... Rainbow by Rainbow. Yeah, Rainbow released Fangirl in 2013. And Eleanor Park, I think, was my very first video here. Very first video here. I am actually wearing the same shirt, not on purpose. I just thought I would put it, and then I was like, wait, I think I used this before. And yeah, I think it was on Eleanor Park. It was my very first video, and it was around June, July last year, which means it's turning 1 year since I joined YouTube, and it is insane. I thought I would have 50 subscribers, mostly Tish with fake accounts. I don't think it is, which is insane, so thank you very much. So yeah, coincidences, I don't know. I'm using the same shirt as I was in my first video, and it was Eleanor Park, which is from Rainbow 2. I loved, I just sounded a bit British. Sorry, I'm watching a British TV show, so it might sound a little bit. So yeah, I read Eleanor Park, fell in love with Rainbow and her writing, and I was just like, oh my god, this is so new, because I do love young adult books. I love them to pieces, but I was kind of growing tired of John Green. You know, I have a few issues with him and his writing after reading every book he released so far. And I did have a few issues with him, and I was just tired. I was just like, I don't want to read this anymore. Just, I don't know, give me Tolkien back or something like that. And then Rainbow came into my life with Eleanor, which is here under my fox. Anyway, I fell in love with Eleanor, I fell in love with Fox, I fell in love with her, Rainbow, I fell in love with everything. And I was just like, Fangirl. Now that is something I am. In the book, I didn't want to read it because Fangirl, you know, and I am a fangirl, and I was just like, she's gonna make fun of me and this and that, it's not gonna be cool. But I gave it a shot because it's Rainbow and I fell in love with her. And because this book, this cover, I fell in love with the cover. I like him, I like her. I think she looks beautiful. I hope you can see her. You probably have the same cover, so yeah. But anyway, I fell in love. It's just so, I love this color, and the Fangirl written with this, shut up, color too. I fell in love. And I wanted to read it, so I got it. It was on sale, yay. I paid around, I don't know, probably $7 for it. In Brazil, in Portuguese, as you can see, it's in Portuguese. Well, you can't really. But anyway, yeah, it's in Portuguese. I'm sorry, I'm rambling. Let's talk about the book. Fangirl is not what I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be fluffy, light, cute, romantic comedy at the end. It isn't. Even though I do think it is still all of those things, it is so much more. It's big and quite important in my opinion. It talks about being a teen. It talks about transitioning from being a teen to being in college. It talks about anxiety. It talks about dealing with people when you don't want to deal with people. It talks about leaving your father, your sister, everything. You know when you're a fan of something for a long time, a really long time, and you have everything because of that, and you are yourself because of that. Yeah, and you shape yourself and your vision of the world because of that thing, and then you have to move, and then you have to be your own self, and then you have to do your laundry, and then you have to do this, and then you have to do that. And this book, I think, talks about more of that than being a fangirl, but I'm going to talk about that later. Cath is a fanfiction writer, and she is one of the best out there. She has been writing fanfiction about a series of books which kind of like, dude, it is Harry Potter, but without the name. And she's internet famous because of that. She writes the stories kind of like sequels to the books, and people really dig them. People love her writing almost as much as the actual writer of the actual book. But now she has to leave all that behind, go to college with her twin sister, leave her father home, and basically just kind of leave that world behind. She doesn't want to, and she will take it with her, but it is a transition. It's hard to say that word, apparently. Her road basically takes a 360. I'm not even kidding. Like, she has a twin sister that she has been very close to, sorry about the noise, very close to for a while, and now her twin sister doesn't want to live with her. She has to meet new people, and she has anxiety. She has to write, because she's majoring in writing, if I'm right, or English, something like that. And she has to write things. And writing in college is boring as heck. I know that because I take writing classes in school, and it is so boring. And she has to deal with all of that. Also, there's the boy. There's always the boy. I found this boy in particular cool. I found him flawed enough to kind of resemble a human being, which is good because none of these boys usually are. So it's cool, and you know, there's always a boy, there's gonna be a boy, so I get it. I get it why she put him there, but he isn't too all that necessary to me. I don't think he should, like, he was needed there. But since it is kind of like a romantic comedy or romance and stuff like that, he had to be there. But he's cool, I like him. Fangirl is also a really fast read. I marathon read this. It was like, I started at 10 a.m. probably, and then by 9 p.m. I had like finished it. I had swallowed it. And I was just like, oh my god, I want to read this again, but for the first time. But I didn't read it as fast as that because it's a short book, or because I have a problem. I do have a problem, and I love, like, I don't know, fast reading books, but it wasn't because of that in this particular book. It was because the writing is so soft. It's so, like, light, and you just can't stop reading. She makes these cliffhangers here and there and there. I just sound a bit Irish, I think. Here and there, and you just can't stop. You just want to read everything. You just want to, like, oh my god, I just need to know how it finishes, what happens. I understand her emotions, and I like how I understand her emotions. I feel like they're very humanly. I don't know if that's a word. If not, I made it up. I feel like they are very human-like. And I like that. I like that she isn't just this character that you see and you're like, oh my god, I wish I could be like her or something like that. It's just like, oh dang, I feel like I am her. It's just like Eleanor, and it's just like Park. That being said, I do not think it represents being a fangirl, or even like what fandom is, what a fandom is. I don't think so. I think Rainbow focused more on emotions and changing and transitioning and anxiety and mental illness. And not that that's a bad thing. It isn't. It's awesome. But I do feel like she didn't focus on what the title is. I felt like she used the title probably to get more people to read it. I don't know, probably because being a fangirl is really like popular right now. I don't know, but I do feel like she wasn't focused on talking about being a fangirl. She wasn't at all. Like I said, it isn't a bad thing to me, like necessarily. I just think after reading Eleanor, I had a few expectations that weren't met. I don't know. I don't want to give too much. I don't want to like give spoilers, and I hate that. So I'm not gonna say much. I'm gonna be vague, and I'm sorry about that. But if you want to understand that, maybe you should read it. It's just that to me, Rainbow is really good at writing about what every other young novelist, yeah, people that write young novel things, they want to do. They want to write like her. To me, Rainbow puts intelligence and life into her characters, you know, but she doesn't put too much of it. You know, I don't know. I feel like when I leave her book, when I close her book, I feel, dang, I'm a part of this book. But when I leave, let's say a John Green book, for instance, I leave like I want to be a part of the book. Like, oh my god, I could be this girl. I can be as sassy and bright and witty as this girl. I can. I probably won't be, but you know, you leave feeling like you want to be a part of this world because it is so perfect. It is so sugar-coated. At the same time, he shows, like, I don't know. I don't want to talk about John Green that much because I have been kind of feeling left out on his books. I read all of them and I'm just feeling tired of that. Yeah, that's it. I kind of like, I got annoyed with John Green after a while. I read all of his books and I thought his characters started to be on a loop. It just started to become like the same thing over and over. It was always the same skeleton but disguised a different body. I don't know. That's how I feel with John Green right now. And with Rainbow, I haven't quite felt like that yet. So I'll keep reading her. I'll keep falling in love with certain characters. I'll keep reading them like in a day, and I'll keep doing that because I still like her and I still haven't felt like a pattern like I saw with with John Green. I haven't felt like that with her. So I keep reading, and maybe I'll keep reviewing if you want to. So yeah, that is it. Overall, I do like this. I honestly think it could have been better on the fangirl side, but on the emotions and characters, I really did like how Rainbow built them. That's it. I'll leave links down below to the book in Portuguese and in English. They're not affiliated, I'm not sponsored. I have like 200 and something subs, so you can see clearly it isn't sponsored. I just like giving links to things. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this, ratings are much appreciated. We can also discuss this in the comments down below. If you liked it, if you thought the same, if you thought different, let's talk. And yeah, have a fantastic day, and I'll see you next week. Bye! My legs, seriously. When legs don't work like they used to before, they don't, because I've been sitting in the same position for God knows how long.